Okay, welcome back. You should be right there at the end. Okay, I'm going through and the one that I added on again, but I'm not catching that seed bead. I'm only going through the super duo. I'm gonna flip my work, okay, and move my thread up to the top. Okay, now I'm gonna add one of the 11s, one of the super duos, and one of the 11s, and go all the way back around again. Okay, again, only adding 1 or 2 each time and then pulling it tight. Now you will notice if you pull this one really tight as you're going around this row that it is actually a little loose. So if you pull it super tight, then what happens is it actually buckles in, and that's okay because we're going to add more beads in there, so we need a little extra room. We don't want it all filled up. Okay, and some of them are floppy. See how mine are flopping down? That's okay. We'll make them set right in the next round. Okay, about halfway around now. So I'm doing an 11, a super duo, an 11. And for those of you who are more advanced beaders, you can also do this with the diamond, the new diamond duos. And you can do the same look with that. Now, if you are going to do that, please make sure that you get all the diamonds on one side and all the backs on one side, because you will notice there is a front and back to those. These, there is no front or back. Okay, just about, oop. Forgot the 11. I was getting a little ahead of myself. I saw the end and I thought I was going to race to it. Okay, so once again, we're going to go all the way through and catch just the super duo, not the seed bead. And yes, all of these are seed beads. They're different sizes, different shapes, and different types, but they are all seed beads. Flip my work. Now, this is where a little bit of fun comes in. I'm coming out of this hole right here, not through the seed bead, through the super duo. Now, instead of just moving up, because this is my last row, I don't want my thread to show. So I'm going to add 3 little tiny 15s. I'm going to go through the top, okay, and add 3 more 15s. Now, when I come down here, what I'm going to do, let me slide those down. I'm going to go through the 11, the top of that super duo that's below it, and the next 11. So I'm coming out at the base of that next super duo. And look back and see what this did. See, it gave little arches here. Okay, so I'm going to do this all the way around. I'm going to pick up 3 of the 15s. I'm going to go through the top, pick up 3, and I'm going to go through this 15, I'm sorry, this 11, that top of the super duo, that 11, and come out on the outside of this super duo. Okay, and that is why you need the extra space, because these little seed beads are sitting down inside of that gap, so there needs to be a little extra space. And again, don't worry if it's a little loose. I mean, you want good tension, but see how mine's just a little floppy and these are moving around? That's okay, because once you put these on all the way around, it stiffens the whole thing up. Okay, so picked up 3, go through the top, pick up 3, and you can move your thread however you want. If you have to go through this seed bead, pull it, go through that, pull it, go through that, pull. That's up to you. If you think that you can do it with the needle with one punch through, that's up to you. It's completely your choice of how you make this work. Okay, so I'm going to go through the 11, the top of the duo, the 11, and come out right before the next duo. Okay, so I want you to do that all the way around. Now, if you are making earrings. I chose to only do 3 rows instead of 4, but if you're making earrings, before you're done and you tie off, make a little loop. You can do it with any beads that you want. Make a little loop to hang your ear wire. Okay? And if you're not sure about that, you can either ask me or I can send you another video that'll show you how to do that real quick. Okay? Come back in a moment. Make sure that you have 3 of these done. If you want to do earrings, do all 5, because the more you can do them at one time, the more you keep the pattern in your mind. But do at least 3 of them. I'll show you how to join them. Okay? If you're not sure how to tie off, at the beginning of the next video, I will show you how to tie off. See you then.